We're going to clear things up a bit here. We all know it's important to protect our skin from the hot summer rays, but there are so many sunscreen options, it's hard to figure out which one is best. And should certain people use different kinds of sunscreen? But sunscreen isn't your only defense against the sun. And Barbara Faber is a nurse practitioner with Aurora. She's here to kind of clear everything up for us. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
Sun is going to be hot today.
Absolutely.
A lot of people will stay inside, and you say that is really your best defense against the sun?
Absolutely. To avoid the sun is your best defense. Hours between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. are the most damaging for your skin, and avoid, staying in the shade is always good. The second next best defense against your skin is to use a protective clothing. A nice floppy hat protects your face, your nose, and your ears especially.
Some of them are a little more fashionable than others.
Yes, this one is not quite but works real well. It
works to protect your skin.
Protects your neck, your ears as well. As far as men go, they always wear a baseball cap, and obviously their ears can have some sun damage as well.
And a lot of times you'll see the back of their necks burned as well, and that would help prevent that.
And girls that wear pigtails or braids, you have to make sure that their perch is protected. Because you can get sunburnt in your hair.
I've seen it.
Absolutely.
I've seen it happen with my children. A lot of the clothing these days say they have SPF.
That's correct. You'll see it on children's swim gear especially.
Like even these are from Target. And it's a little swimsuit, and it says right on the tag, UPF 50.
Absolutely. It'll give you a little bit more added protection. Again, that's your second barrier to the sun's damaging rays. UVA and UVB are the two ones that you're concerned about during with sunscreen.
What do you think about this new trend of these swim shirts?
Yeah, we see this in, you'll see this in Europe. They're a lot more, they're popular.
Yeah, my daughter has one, and she loves it. And I know that her skin is protected a little bit more. But we want to talk about sunscreens, too. And this one here, explain what this is.
This is zinc oxide. There are two types of sunscreens. The one that most people use are sunblocks or chemical filters, which is the most popular. Zinc oxide and titanium dioxide are the two that'll give you a definite physical block from the sun.
It's like wearing clothing.
Absolutely. You put it on your skin, it's white. It's not very popular. I did find one that was an invisible sunblock.
But it reminds you of the guys at the beach.
Absolutely. You'll see it on the lips, and you can actually see it in makeup too, SPF.
Yeah, a lot of times your makeup will have the SPF or the night creams or day creams. But let's talk about sunscreen. A lot of people will be loading up on this today. What does the number mean?
SPF 15 is the minimal amount of protection that you should have on your skin. Essentially, that means you can be in the sun 15 times longer without getting burnt. Now, having said that, everybody's different. SPF 30 and greater is probably your best protection against the sun's exposures. Again, you're looking at UVA-A and UVA-B, which are the two damaging rays that cause skin wrinkles, damage, and cancer.
Okay, so you put it on. You've got the right number on.
Correct.
But when do you have to put it on again?
30 minutes before you're going out into the sun is the best time to apply on dry skin. And lather it up generous amounts, not just a little spray or a squirty. The lotions tend to be better than the sprays. Sprays are like spraying into the air.
Oh,
You're losing all the important
reapply?
stuff. Approximately every 1 to 2 hours. If children go swimming, that's a good time for parents to think about that. You can be in the water approximately 40 minutes with a waterproof sunscreen on, and then you do need to be reapplying.
Okay, so apply generously.
Correct.
Reapply, and if you're going swimming, reapply sooner.
Absolutely.
And do these expire?
Yes, they do. You have approximately about a 3-year expiration.
Well, that's more than I thought. I thought it was every year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, sometimes hopefully if you're putting it on enough, you'll use it up quickly and then need to buy a new one. So.
We're not really sure about the differences so much with the kids versus adults, but this says on the children's bottle that it won't irritate their eyes.
Correct. One thing to need to be real clear about, children under 6 months of age should not have any sun exposure and no sunscreen applied at all. So 6 months and under, do not put the sunscreen on. That's according to the American Academy of Pediatrics.
Thanks for keeping us safe.
No problem.
Barbara Faber from Aurora.